Hello and welcome to Sarah's Sugar Shack. Right now I'm playing Tales of Vesperia, the definitive edition, and this is part 43 of my playthrough. On our last adventure, we finished the Zaphius dungeon, successfully got secret mission number 17, even though you didn't get to witness it because it's a block scene. And now we're just going to meet up with everyone at the exit and leave Zaphius. And this seems to continue my trend of saving in the worst possible place. If I had just gone a little bit further to get this scene, then I could have done a bit of grinding and everything before. But whatever. Let's head up and meet up with everyone first.
Morning, Yuri.
Yuri, you're such a sleepyhead.
There's nothing wrong with being a sleepyhead. He's also an 18-year-old boy.
Looks like I overslept a little. My hair is a mess.
Is that all you're worried about?
Sounds like we're all good.
Here you go.
You pulled it off. Now we just need Judy and Estelle.
Here I am. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Oh, morning, Judith.
So no one's going to comment on her being a sleepyhead?
Were you able to get in touch with Pharaoh?
Yes, but you won't like what he told me about Zaude. He says it's a place that must be left undisturbed by both Interlakeia and humans.
I wonder why.
Such an encouraging send-off.
Well, it's not like we can just say, "Oh, thanks for telling us," and not go. Alexei's at Zaude, and I'm really not in a mood to just let him go.
We can't just turn back now.
You're right. Pharaoh will have to understand.
And if not, then we'll kick his ass.
We already came this far. We can't stop now.
Besides, if we just ignore him, the whole world's gonna be in all kinds of trouble.
That's the spirit. Now we just need Estelle. Rita, did you see her?
Estelle won't be coming.
She can't fight anymore.
Wait, you don't mean...
The control was a success, but she needs to avoid air interference in order to keep her power from activating.
Huh? But all Blastia need air to work, don't they?
Yes, so I tried the same thing as Raven.
Using her own life energy for power.
Are you serious? I really wouldn't recommend that.
Yeah, well, when you're in a tight spot, you're in a tight
I
spot.
couldn't find any other way. At least she can use formulas without worrying about air. But it's not just controlling the power of the child of the full moon. Even Arts will use her life. She could be in serious danger if she had to exert herself.
You know what sounds like a great idea? Putting her in the party.
Oh no!
So she won't be coming with us anymore.
And was she okay with that?
No.
Estelle!
Hey! You're just here to see us off,
And
right?
then go have a dip in the pool, right?
Rita, I'm sorry. Please take me with you. What did I tell you? You'll lose your life just by using your arts. You could go on living with no problem if you just wouldn't use them.
I sat up all night thinking about what you told me. At first I thought, finally, I'll be able to live a normal life.
Yeah, you've suffered enough. You can rest now.
Thank you, Rita. You all are risking your lives to fight. Even the fate of this world is at stake. Knowing that, my only choice is to fight alongside you.
Estelle.
There are still things I can do for my friends. So I'm asking you, please, take me with you.
I want to tell you now, but you decided this for yourself. I won't turn you down.
Yes, and she doesn't really listen.
Ah, let's take her. Nobody likes having their friends run off to steal all the fun.
Yeah, we'll all help out to make this easy on her.
We're gonna blow that scoundrel away.
Sorry, I had a horrible fit of the coughs.
Promise me one thing. You will never, never push yourself too hard. Got it?
She's gonna break that promise the second we get into battle.
I'll never forgive you if you break that promise.
All right.
Trying to forbid this bunch from pushing themselves is pretty pointless.
I really want
Thank
Carol and
goodness.
Rita
It
to
looks
end up
like I made it in
together.
time.
Like, I know he loves Nan, but come on.
Prince Yoder and Flynn, too?
Aye, what an honor for His Highness to see us off himself.
There you go again with that attitude of yours.
You may have already heard, but the supply of ships has been delayed.
Honestly, Yuri's just saying what we're all thinking. Like, wouldn't I just love to go to a meeting and say to the boss, like, something like that? But of course I don't, because people don't put up with that shit. But somehow Yuri gets away with it, and God bless him. Let him keep it up. Keep it up.
So the knights are not yet able to leave for battle. Under normal circumstances, the knights should be the ones taking the initiative here. But you civilians have shouldered it. As head of the Empire, I must apologize.
Don't sweat it. It's not like we're doing this for the Knights or for the Empire anyway.
This may be a bit presumptuous, but I would like to ask that you take Flynn in their place.
Huh?
So it's not okay for the princess to romp around, but the commandant of the knights, he can?
Your Highness.
At this moment, both in name and in substance, Flynn is the greatest knight in the Empire. I am sure that he will be of great use to you.
Talk about
Wouldn't you
resting
agree?
bitch face on that guy. The painting there.
But I must command the knights.
As soon as the knights are ready, I will send them after you. You should be able to entrust your men with that much. Besides, are you not the one who desires most to settle things personally with Alexei?
Your Highness.
I, Eoder Argrios Hirasane, hereby command you on behalf of the Empire.
That's a name.
Imperial Knight Flynn Shifo. Join forces with the Guild, brave Vesperia, and stop Alexei.
If you just watch Prince Yoder's mouth, like when he's talking, it's hilarious because it barely opens and it looks like he should be like eating a hamburger or something.
Yes, sir. You heard His Highness. I'll be counting on you, Yuri.
Yay!
Even if I refused, you'd still come along, wouldn't you?
He would. He's been
So our
ordered.
next problem is just how to go about actually getting to Zaude.
That's already been handled, right, Judy?
Yes, of course. We still have that important friend of ours.
Oh, is he okay?
I told you, he's strong.
Yep, we'll be able to use the Fiertia in no time.
Well, I never noticed his like hand, claw, wing things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fingers.
So everything's ready. This is it, the final battle.
Yeah.
But it's not the final battle. Classic Tales maneuver. They did that in Tales of the Vesperia. Kept like, oh, this is the end, and not even close. Perfect. Oh my goodness, it's a skit. Like, how come I'm not getting any of these skits?
Hey, there's something seriously messed up about people eating dog food.
It's all the same mush once it hits your stomach, right?
Right?
Dog food and people food are totally different.
You're just afraid you'll start liking it.
But don't you think the taste is addictive? I love the unusual flavor.
An acquired taste for the true gourmand.
Gourmand.
Maybe that's one taste I don't really need to acquire.
Well, too bad for you, because I'm going to keep cooking the dog food. Okay, so let's actually use the mat out here. Get an exciting scene. So then you're on patrol tonight, right, Yuri? When is he not on patrol? Thanks. See you in the morning. Good night. Hiya! Who's there? Ah, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. It's all right. Rather, I'm sorry if I woke you. You didn't. I got up because I wanted to train a bit too. Then why don't we train together? Really? Awesome! But, Flynn, you're already so strong. Why are you sacrificing sleep to train? I was just reminded of exactly how powerless I truly am. If I'm going to change the Empire, then I have to make sure I'm up for the task. I have to work hard to instill in myself strength that is utterly unshakable. You're not just talking about strength with a sword, are you? No, you need mental strength just as much. As you train with a sword, you must train your convictions so they are just as sharp. Strength that lacks conviction is just violence. I see. So with rock-solid conviction, you can beat any odds. Oh, no, wait, sorry. Are you here to help too, Rapide? Woof! Oh, who else is going to help? Maybe I'll put this old body through its paces for once, too. I'd be happy to duel you in a friendly bout, Raven. Knights end up fighting more than one person at a time, right? Taking this all on once would be better practice. Aye, villains do tend to swim in schools. Judith, Patty, you're up too? Mind if we join in? Not at all. But why are you all here? Personally, I just wanted to try my hand against yours. If you're after the leader, aim for his horse. I thought that said aim for his hose. Oh, God. I'd say this is typical for you two, but then again, nothing ever is. Ha! Whatever your reasons, it doesn't matter. Thank you. How strange, thanking us when all we've done is happen to have the same interests. Indeed. Now then, shall we get started? Guess I better keep my nose out of this, huh? Honestly, everyone should just go back to bed. That goes for you too, you know. Dazzling spin arcane art. Do, do, do. Perfect. Oh, we get some skits now.
So now we've got the gang back together.
I'm so glad to be with you all again. Same here.
Likewise.
Sorry for all the
You
sniffles.
must take care not to strain yourself.
Remember, there's a limit to what we can do.
You know, one step at a time.
Huh? What's up?
I think Rapide just welcomed me back.
No, Rapide's already off over there.
Oh,
Should've
no.
seen that coming.
He welcomed her. I really do apologize with the sniffles, with the coughing. Like, it's very much like something I'm aware and I can catch, but the sniffles are just like automatic. I don't even realize I'm sniffling. Okay, so first things first, I wanted to get Estelle out of the refreshing dress that is not a dress at all. I'm gonna put her in that one. I love the dedicated paramedic. We're also gonna change up the party a bit here. Put Estelle back in, which means unfortunately I'm gonna have to add a crap ton of skills. Actually, I better put her. Magic attack. Okay, perfect. We'll check out Flynn. I think I've got... Oh, why do I have Moonlight Aqua on him? Okay, so lots of side questing to do. I went in here originally. I wanted to show you my map, so I've just slept over here. I'm gonna have to sleep in a couple places more, I think, to get the next scene, or one of the scenes I was talking about. But that was something I definitely want to do on my own time. I mean, you guys don't need to watch me flying from spot to spot and sleeping on mats. But what we will do is, just to be safe, we're going to fly to Zaude and get everything triggered, and then we'll leave.
So that's Zaude. It's huge.
Yeah.
It's sort of shaped like a ring.
Anybody with fingers big enough for that wouldn't have any trouble taking over the world.
There's no way Alexei could fit that on his finger.
Oh, come on, Patty. You're just... See, my problem with Patty's lines is most of them seem to be her speaking just to say, like, hey, I'm here, I'm
I
Patty.
wonder if we'll get in without being seen.
Probably not.
Whoa, look!
Come on,
Over
Maisie.
there!
Enough.
Pharaoh.
Anime. Oh, no, not anime cutscene, just... Although saying anime like that set my dog running, so that was great. Woo! Sorry, guys, I'm just a mess knocking things left and right and ruining cutscenes.
But Pharaoh's one of the strongest in Telekea.
And even he couldn't do anything to it. What did we get ourselves into?
It reconstituted itself by manipulating the air. What processing speed.
Is that the power Alexei was after?
Let's go in from below. Pharaoh's doing all the work, but at least he's got Alexei looking up for now.
Stupid cough. Okay.
Pharaoh, thank you.
So let's do as the man says. Go in from the bottom. The enduring shrine of Zaude.
Man, up close, this thing is bigger than I thought.
Is this really one big Blastia? There's no
There's
way!
no way.
It's gotta be a Hopeland Blastia designed to threaten everyone in the world.
It must possess unimaginable power.
I don't think that was why it was
Hey,
designed.
look! It's a ship!
Is it the Knights?
No, I can't believe they'd make it here this fast. It's probably the Royal Guard.
That must mean...
Oh, puppy, come on.
Yep, the entrance is closely guarded.
Of
Swarming like
course.
sea roaches.
There aren't that many. We could blow them away before they knew what hit them.
Easy. We're not here to get noticed. Let's see if there isn't some other way in.
Oh, I bet there is down this way. Oh, there is a chest over here. Don't forget. And we've got our mandatory save point.
There's a breeze. It's a vent.
Leave it to me!
Are we going to enter through here?
Or would you rather go through the guards?
It might not be what you're used to as a knight, but yeah.
Rita, don't worry. I'm fine.
Please, I'm not worried.
You clearly are.
Oh, shut up. Hurry up and get that thing open.
You're the only one shouting.
Got it!
Wonderful. Let's take a look.
Perfect. This is the Enduring Shrine of Zaude, but we're not going to do this dungeon just yet. Instead, we're going to spend the entirety of this episode side questing, which, much to my chagrin, does include 2 warehouses. Okay, so let's head back out now. I do love it when dungeons are leavable. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna go fight Brutal. You can only do that after you've left the after you've gone through the ice fields. So I've got everybody all set up. Everyone's got the dice on. Weasley's come to be annoying, and I don't need to save because I just saved. So let's fight the Gigantomonster Brutal. So you're going to want to focus on Brutal because he's just going to cry for help and bring back those little beasts. Or you can just spam something like Tidal Wave and hit everything. I was hoping to get a burst start there, but oh well. Perfect. Oh no! Shit. Sorry, I just did far more over limit than I hoped to. I think I did 2 or 3.
You thought you could win? Too bad. That's the logical outcome.
Okay. Perfect. So we fought that Gigantomonster. We might as well go let Rich and Karen know, since they should be right over here. Okay, you mean to tell me you defeated a Brutal? I must thank you. Please, take this. Boomerang horn. Okay. And then we will rest. Yeah, we haven't done enough to get the scene with him yet. I think we have to kill one more. Anyways, I feel like we triggered the Halure tree scene already. Yeah, because she got that creepy veil. So let us go to Nor, because we should have some bridge people to talk to. I don't know why I went that far away, but... Okay. Should hopefully, Duke, perfect. And this just continues on the scenes with him, and I'm just gonna use this opportunity to mute it so I can have some coughing.
I will take back what I have loaned. You allowed that to rise again. You cannot be trusted with Dane Nomos.
Do you know what that thing is?
The legacy of the ancients. A giant Blastia that could save the world from impending doom. But you have allowed it to fall into hands that would use it for ill purposes. All things must be returned to their proper places. Begin by returning that sword to me.
Wait. If this should be returned to its proper place, wouldn't that mean giving it to Estelle?
Nothing would be more fruitless than giving it to one who cannot use it properly.
For us, Dane Nomos was never anything more than proof of Imperial lineage. So perhaps you are better suited to wield it.
So if you don't mind, could you let me keep it a little longer? We're going to stop Alexei ourselves. And we need this to do it.
Very well. However, If you should waver before the task you face, I will come again to claim the sword.
Okay, let's go.
So sorry, guys. I left my mic muted again. So whatever. That was the Duke scene. I was supposed to get Sicily again, but he wasn't popping up, so I said, let's go to the inn. So Captain Carroll is rocking his dreams right now. Carroll, you drove away that monster all by yourself. You're amazing. No wonder they say you'll be the next Dawn in 10 years. Wow. I'm impressed, Carroll. I'm no match for you. No, don't be so modest. I wouldn't have been able to do it without all of your support. Thank you, everyone. I couldn't have done it without you. Carroll, brother. Please come back to the hunting blades. Carroll, brother. No one can take the chief's place but you. The hunting blades need you. Really? What should I do? I already left the guild once. Carroll, you're going to betray us? Yeah, didn't you promise to start a guild with us? Did I? Carroll, please. Carroll, brother. Carroll. I don't know. Ow. What? It was a dream? What a nice dream. We could all be having nice dreams if you'd be quiet. Perfect. Oh, nothing can say. Trick me again. So we'll head back to the bridge and hopefully Sicily will be there. Buttons, no Sicily. Oh, I wonder. Okay, so next on our list is Capuatorum. I don't know why I keep hitting A. And I want to enter from the ports. Should hopefully trigger a scene this way. Excellent. Oh, okay, maybe I needed to just do this first then. Ciao! That voice. We meet no Ancora. What? Ancora? This is all you, old man. Why does it always have to be me? Is there anything we can do for you? That barca that's tied up in the port, is she yours? Oh, the boat. Yes, it's ours. It used to belong to Miss Kaufman, but I was wondering, is it okay if I upgrade it? Oh, is it okay I upgrade it? I'm so horrible with accents. You want to upgrade it? Hold on just a second. You do anything funny to my ship and I'll gut you. Upgrade it, you say? What do you want to do to it anyway? There's just something I'd like to put onto it. Capiche? Wait, capiche? I wouldn't do anything bad to it. You have my word. You think we're just going to let you do who knows what to our ship? Hey Yuri, you think we might just let him do it and see what happens? Do you know something I don't, old man? Oh no. Weasley, why? Nah, not really. Just thought we might give him a chance. Guess we'll give it a shot then. How about it, Patty? If you say it's alright, then it's alright. But I'll smell it if you do anything fishy. Sure, okay. Grazie. Benny, just wait here a little bit. Maybe I already got the scene at Capwood or sorry guys. Garda, I have finished. Yarda? There's something attached to the ship. What did you do? I attached a salvage arm for you. With this you can collect treasures in the sea. What do you think, Patty? It's been placed very well. The weight distribution and hull balance have been taken into account too. Not bad, lad. Not bad at all. Does he have a tear tattooed on his face? I also adjusted the bottom to get you through shallows that you could not traverse before. Wow. Hey, how'd you do all this? Oh, I just been interested in the barsh lately, is all. Wow, what a strange guy. Well, see you. Arrivederci. We're all just going to stare after him for 8 minutes. Was that Professor Cicely just now? Huh? You know that guy? Of course. They call him the shining star of core engineering. There's no one in the world who's better at manipulating Blastia cores. Wow, that's amazing. Rita, you haven't heard of him? No, I haven't. Blastia research has many subfields. I always researched how to use Blastia to produce magical effects. But some Blastia engineers develop new application for cores and their effects. That's a totally different area of research. Wow, Blastia engineers, eh? I'll bet the Architects Guild would love to get their hands on someone like him. That's right. The Architects Guild is working frantically to find Professor Cicely and get his help. That sounds like information Kaufman would be interested in. But they say that he's rather eccentric and he only works on projects that interested him at the time. That sounds about right. Haha, let's go see just how useful that professor's eccentricity could be. Yeah, let's see what that salvage arm can do. Cool. So you'll notice little lakes of gulls, or circles of gulls flying around. You can actually get some really good stuff from there. So just like pick them up when you see, and then there's a couple that are part of a side quest for Patty that you need to pick up to see. Okay, what else do we need to go? Oh, right. Put it off a little bit longer. Let's go in here first. Alright, so we can talk to her first scene. Ahoy, long time no see. Patty, where have you been? Didn't mean to worry ya. I took a little trip to get my memories back. But you just disappeared. I was worried sick. Who's that? Someone who picked me up when I was wandering around with no memory. Have you all become Patty's friends? Friends, fellow travelers, Patty's hostages, take your pick. Oh, Yuri, please. We're friends, right? He's me husband. Oh my, he seems quite the catch too. Congratulations. I don't know why she keeps saying that. So, has your memory returned? Well, sometimes it feels like it's coming back. Maybe. I see. Well, it seems you've made some fine friends. Oh, and your room is just as you left it. Thank you. And off she goes. Pardon me, but has she told you? Told us what? You know, about her history, her lineage? You mean Eifried? Yes. So she has told you, and yet here you are traveling with her anyway. It wasn't really a deal breaker for us. And you're happy to rent out a room to her? What's your point? Well, the guilds have a lot of power in this town, you know. Are you saying people take out Eifried's treatment of the guilds on her? Indeed. I've told her not to talk about her affiliations, but she's always got to have the last word, as you know by now. Yes, we do. You got that right. Hey, or heh. You all take a load off too. What's mine is yours. Thank you, ma'am. Patty left the party, so let's see what we can see. Loot some stuff. Bag full of dried fish. Talk to the creepy old man if... Oh, I can't go that way. My granddaughter never understands how dangerous the sea can be, no matter how many times I explain to her. Okay, up we go. Thankfully, it's not making us climb. So this is where you've been living, huh? Aye, 'tis a fine place to relax. And we can check out all of her stuff. She's got this creepy doll. What's this weird looking thing? Oh, come on, it's cute. Aye, Judy, you've got a good eye. I'll show you a good eye. And this. Ooh, who is this man? Ah, could it be your grandfather? Yeah. Wow, look at him. He looks great, right? Don't you fall for him. Same to you, Rita. I didn't say a word. Check, check. Is that Siren's Fang crest? Aye, with the anchor and skull design on it. Wait a minute, I've seen those outstretched wings before. Yeah, me too. Okay. I'm gonna talk to her. Quit sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. Alas, ought to be allowed her secrets. We go out here. Stairs to the top of the lighthouse. Are you serious? Why aren't we climbing them? Sorry, no landlubbers. I mean, they're not for guests. Aw, come on. There's also a passage to the outside. You can fill your lungs with the salty breeze off of the sea. Yeah, so as you can see, we can't go that way, but we can go over here for a holy bottle. Okay. But then when you go to leave, she's all like, oh, I'm leaving already? Like, you could stay longer. You told us to, like, mind our own business, though. Anyway, so out we go. Okay. Doop, doop, doop. So this is the Torum warehouse. I'm probably just gonna be like watching the video of the guy do this because I suck at these. Anyways, they've heard about us. They need help, and so that's what we're gonna do. So let's pull this one down. Stupid boxes. Okay, and then we take this one has the elevators in it, much to my chagrin. Oh my goodness, and I'm lost already because the video that I'm like trying to watch won't pause. Like, it just, I keep hitting pause and it won't pause. Why does it hate me so much? I think I want to push this one down, but I don't know. I suck at these so much. They give me like such anxiety. Come on. Okay. Okay, and then we can push this little guy. Okay. And pull this one up. Okay. Push this one over here, and then we can take the elevator up. Push this, and then get this treasure. And then push this. Or not. It's like, am I missing something? Okay. Okay, any day now elevator. Okay. Come on. And now we can just drag this all the way over here. Okay. Sorry, this one's gonna, there we go. Pull it this way. And then you can guess what we're going to do with this one. Alas, that's not it. So head down over here. And grab this one, but this thankfully we could just push anywhere. And dun, 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 dun. Done. So that's one less annoying warehouse that we all have to suffer through. Okay, perfect. We'll just head back over this way. And hopefully we're gonna get a scene if we talk to this guy. Yeah. Sigh. What's wrong, lad? Do you know him, Patty? No, but he seemed so upset I just had to stop and ask what was the matter. Hey now, is something troubling you? I bet the sound of crickets in that empty store of yours is what's got you down, huh? Rita, you don't have to be rude. No, she's right. Oh, were you here to buy something by chance? Not really. Oh, I see. Sigh. What kind of shop is it anyway? It's a juice stand. A juice stand? Why aren't you selling fish? Torm has an abundance of fresh fish. It's a waste not to take advantage of that. Yeah, the fish in Torm are famously delicious. All right, sounds like fish juice is the answer to all your problems. That takes care of that. Fish juice? I'm pretty sure only cats would be attracted to something like that. Not to mention fish juice would smell, you know, fishy. Aye, fish juice is not what you use Torm fish for. But it's still too soon to show you what I have in mind. Just let me whip up a menu. You do that for me? You have my word, lad. I wish you'd quit dragging us into other people's problems. I think you offended her pride by suggesting fish juice. Now then, me hearties, I need you all to get me these ingredients. You can't just order us around. I think we're past the point of no return by now. Okay, oh, come now. Look at how happy that shopkeeper is. Let's get to work. Your fish juice is what started this whole thing after all, Rita. What do we need to get? Napa cabbage, tofu, kelp, scallop, salmon, squid, and shrimp. Once we have all those, we can come back here and get cooking. Which we have all of them already. Welcome back, everyone. We've got all the ingredients. Now what? We fillet the fish. Do you have a fillet knife I can borrow? I'm afraid not. You don't? This is a juice stand. Can't we just use that one over there? Rita, darling, that knife's good for skinning apples and not much else. We'll just have to make a knife then. What? Oh, if a basic kitchen knife will do, I can make one. It has to be a fillet knife. Seafood must be kept fresh. If I don't fillet them properly, these poor fish will have died for naught. I agree. Very well said. But how are we going to make that knife? A smithing guild could probably make us one, right? If we're going to ask a guild for help, it'd be faster to issue a request through the union. Normally, we're the ones doing the job, not the other way around. What about asking at the bar in Dongrest? Right, we can contact someone from the union there. Oh, geez, we should probably make sure we have all the materials. So we need a sharp blade and a flare stone. We have like 1,000,000 sharp blades, so we're okay. So head to Dongrest after we get the materials. Whew. Okay. Now, the video's starting to run a bit long, of course. Side questing always takes longer than I think it will. So we'll just save here. We do have a scene if we stay at the inn as well. So we'll just do that next time. So thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, and better yet, join me next time for part 44, where we'll continue the side quests. Thanks. Have a great evening. Bye.